Yeah.
All right, frustrating night for the Spartans. I thought we had a good week of practice preparing for it, and I wouldn't do it different. I thought we got after it. You know, quick turnaround. We played Saturday night. Sunday we had to finish our game plan for a Monday morning practice, and the guys came out, had good energy, good attitude, and I thought we had a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's part A. That's laying the foundation for success. And part B is we got to come out and we got to play on game night. And I thought the defense. I thought there early on there was an opportunity to take advantage of, and I think that early on we didn't. Defense did a good job, 3 and out at them, and so forth. But offensively, we just didn't move the chains enough that you have to do to be successful. And they're a good team. They're very solid. You know, they'll be competing for the conference championship, and but I don't think the discrepancy that should have been what it was. I thought we shot ourselves in the foot from an execution standpoint. So that was frustrating, but you know, they're a good team, and I told the guys we got to be able to move on next week because you know, you can't let it linger and drag on, and you got to be able to bounce back. Questions?
I thought my very first possession, their play action and their misdirection. What kind of had your linebackers a little bit lost, right?
Yeah, no, they did a good job. They threw it to the big, oversized tight end, but a little bit of play action. You know, you've got to be able to try and attack them and stop their run game. I thought, you know, they had some long runs, and that's a shame. It's a crying shame because I thought defensively we did a good job of containing the ball. I don't know what Pumphrey rushed for, but the guys tackled him and hit him pretty good and stripped the football. And, you know, other than, you know, one loose seam, I think, what do you have, 1 touchdown tonight?
Well, he had 2. He had the 27 yards in the first half.
Yeah, but I thought we played pretty good against him. You know, he's going to get his yards when they give the guy a ball 30 times. But I thought we played pretty good. We tackled, we swarmed. Just sometimes there was a crease there that he got a couple runs, and then the other guy, Penny, got a couple runs as well.
Did you have your thoughts on that ejection from the helmet to helmet? Did you get a clean look at that?
It was probably a good call. Yeah. Here's my deal with that, though, that people don't understand. You're a young man and you're competing. You're playing as hard as you can and you're flying. It's not like you can freeze frame and then say, I'm going to lower my center of gravity. I'm going to hit him right here. It goes like that. It happens that fast. He catches it and you hit him. And so, you know, I feel frustrated that he's a young man. He tries hard. He gives it his best. And that he's ejected from the game. It wasn't like he said, I'm going to target that guy, and he ran 10 yards and lowered his head and hit him with the crown of his helmet. No, it happens. Boom, boom, that fast. So in hindsight, yeah, it was a good call, and they're trying to make the game safer. So it was an accurate call looking at it, but it does happen fast. You know, people shouldn't frown upon it because unless we get out the flags, the physical football, it's going to happen fast. So I was just bummed that he's a great kid and he gets ejected, and that gets that dark cloud over it. But he's just playing hard. He's trying to play the game.
I mentioned to someone I played college ball maybe 15 years ago. I don't think that was a penalty.
No, it wasn't.
I was playing
no, the crowd cheered. 15 years ago, the crowd cheered and everyone yelled and so forth. So it's different. But, you know, and sometimes guys are, you know, different leverage and height and all that. But, yeah, it was accurate, and it's unfortunate because he's a good player.
How would you summarize the defense's effort and output tonight?
I thought the defense came out good. They came out ready to play. I thought we did a good job stopping Donnell for a while until he started breaking out. We just got to stay in our fits a little longer and not allow him to squirt out.
Did you get the sense that when that interception happened, maybe there was a chance there to kind of get that game turned just a little bit if you guys could have punched it in?
Yeah, definitely. Our coach preaches all the time, the turnover battle. If you win that, you have a good chance of winning the game. But I mean, sadly, we didn't win. We didn't come close. But that did put a lot of momentum towards our offense, and our offense came out ready to play after that and got some points on the board.
Do you think that perhaps San Diego State's a team that just says we're going to keep doing it until the other team's defense has a break.
Yeah, I think they run the same exact plays over and over, and they just execute very good. I think they're a team that once you stop them, then they start doing stuff out of the ordinary.
What did you guys think of San Diego State opening up the game with a lot of short passes?
I thought that was smart by them. They knew we were stacking the box. We just got to adjust as a defense. And I thought we did a good job later on in the game by adjusting and playing those play action routes.
In Pumphrey, just how would you describe him as what it's like trying to block that guy? He's straight to rush and fall records. He kind of tells you something.
I think he's a good player. It's hard tackling him because you never know like where he's gonna cut. So just you got to play smart and play low, so then he doesn't make a quick move on you.
This is quarterback Kenny Potter. Your thoughts on the game?
Tough loss. Didn't play well, and just not the score we expected to see at the end of the game.
Was it a case of San Jose State not executing, or was it more a case of San Diego State playing its style of defense that led to the loss?
I'm sure it was a little bit of both. We didn't execute early on, caught ourselves in long down distances early, shot ourselves in the foot a few times, and got ourselves out of the rhythm of the game. And as quick as that happened, it was 21-3 or whatever it was, and we just couldn't dig out of the hole. And props to them too. They're a really good football team, obviously, as they've shown throughout the year. But that score doesn't show how good of a football team we are.
Last week, you guys were able to run the ball with consistency. Tonight, it didn't seem like that same consistency was there. What was the difference between last week and this week?
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to tell you right now because I haven't watched the film. I'm usually booting away on the fakes anyway. But I mean, like I said, they're a really good defensive line, a really good linebacking crew, and they have good players in the secondary. But I mean, I'm guessing we didn't execute all 11 guys at one time, and usually when one guy's not doing the right thing, it's the whole play's messed up. So we got to go on the film room. I can't explain exactly what happened.
How hard is it for an offense when you're constantly faced with poor field position to start a drive?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for the play caller. It's tough for the offense as a whole, but that's no excuse. I mean, if we just execute the way we're supposed to, we could get out of that field position at least a little bit and switch the field position to the other side at least, or get a long drive like we did last game. But unfortunately, we couldn't do that tonight.
Your thoughts on what happened tonight?
I think it all came down to execution. And, they executed better than us. That was the outcome of the game. We didn't execute on defense or offense, and they executed on both.
It seemed like early on, you guys were, at least on defense, you were able to keep control of the game, and just a play here and a play there, and then it led to a score. How do you react to that?
It's tough. Like I've always said, we play a one-gap defense. So the second someone gets out of the gap or someone doesn't stay in their fit, runs go all the way down the field. So, we battled our butts off. I know that we're trying to pride ourselves on stopping the run. You definitely see that the past 3 or 4 games, and unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of the scoreboard tonight.
Yeah. How do you guys bounce back?
We just keep fighting. We have the saying, we all we need, and just got to stick together as a group. Can't let the rules fall off of this. We just all got to stay together and keep fighting.